Shalom, shalom, Akim is your brother here, Yakanin. First and foremost, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawashi, BAHASHam, Yahawashi, BAHASHam, Rakakwadash, Barakadam. I'm going to give double honors to the elders and apostles of the millstone who grew well and that taught me this truth. And salutations out there to the hopeful elect, the brothers that have put this work diligently, sincerely, and truthfully. To you, I want to say shalom. Today's lesson is going to be about the elect, okay, and how the Lord is truly only dealing with the elect. Okay, that's the 144,000 men, and also the 1/3, which is also men, women, and children. Okay, who this truth is really for, or who this truth that is only really able to contain. Okay, so we can start off with Revelation 7:4, and I heard the number of those who were sealed, 144,000 sealed from every tribe of the sons of Israel. Okay, so we know that the Lord is only dealing with the nation of Israel, which is your so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay, if it was that wasn't the case, it would have said specifically sons of Israel. It would have said the sons of everyone. You know what I mean? It would have specifically said the sons of Israel. We're not just making that number 144 up. Okay, that number 144,000 is actually in the scriptures. Okay. Revelation 14:1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads. Okay, the names of Yahawashi, Yahawashi. Okay, because really only the elect is able to receive that name, really. Okay, that new song, which means to be renewed, refreshed. Okay. And I heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping and their harps. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne, and before the four beasts and the elders. And no man can learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. And there you have it, man. Okay, no one was ever to understand. It's not talking about a whole new song. It's talking about a new song that was always been. It's just the word, you go into that word new there, okay, it just means refreshed. Okay, we brought this name, this doctrine, you know, starting with our elders and apostles, our great millstone, okay, back to fruition. Okay, something that was used to be, you know, dust, you got cobwebs on it, you know, that old book that's sitting in your house, you know, and then, you know, you dust it off, you bring it back to life, okay? Hey, that's what this truth has done, okay, to the elect. Okay, those valley of dry bones are no longer dry. They were breathed life into them from these words, from these scriptures. Okay, from the breakdowns from the men of the Lord. Okay, these are they which were not defiled with woman, for they are virgins. It's not talking about never having sex. It's talking about not falling to the image of the beast. Okay, not falling to the vain philosophies of men. Okay. Being renewed by the renewing of your mind, okay, putting off that old man, okay, they remain virgins, okay, they didn't cave to the ways of this world, okay, they didn't fold to the ways of this world, okay, they didn't sell their soul, okay, they believed in Yahawashi, Yahawashi until death. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth, and that Lamb is obviously talking about Yahawashi, okay. These were redeemed from among men, being the first fruits unto Yahweh and to the Lamb. So the elect, the 144,000 men, because first is the Lord dealing with men. It says my flock, or my flock of men. Okay, those are the first fruits of the kingdom of Israel, man. Okay, we know how the order goes. It goes Yahawashi, Yahawashi, King David, then the elect, man. Okay. And in their mouth was found no guile, you know, no lie, for they are without fault before the throne of God. Because the scriptures talk about, you know, they'll be blameless. Okay, and the Lord's going to wipe away all their sins as if they never sinned before. That's why they are virgins. They will be perfect. Okay. And we know that those men are very important to Yahawashi, Yahawashi. We can go to John 9:17. We start at 8. We can start. We can start John 17:6. And I have manifest thy name unto the men which thou gavest me out of the world. Talking about the elect. Thine they were, and thou gavest them me, and they have kept thy word. Now they have known that all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee. For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them, and have not known surely that I came out from thee. And they have believed that thou didst send me. I pray for them. I pray not for the world, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine. And there you have it. The Lord said, I pray not for the world. I pray for them that you have given me. Talking about his elect men. Okay? And all mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them. And now I am no more in the world, but these are in the world, and I come to thee, Holy Father, keep through thine own name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one as we are. While I was with them in the world, I kept them in thy name. Those that thou givest me I have kept, and none of them is lost, but the son of perdition, that scripture might be fulfilled. That's why the words say, you know, I call my sheep hear me. You know, the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Okay, starting with the elect. And now come I to thee, and these things I speak in the world, that they might have my joy fulfilled in themselves. I have given them thy word, and the world had hated them, because they are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from evil. They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world. Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth. As thou hast sent me into the world, even so have I sent them into the world. And for their sakes I sanctify myself, that they also might be sanctified through the truth. Neither pray I for these alone, but for them also which believeth on me through their word, that they all might be one, as thou, Father, art in me, and I in thee, that they also may be one in us, that the world may believe that thou hast sent me. And the glory which thou gavest me I have given them, that they may be one, even as we are one. So the Lord passed everything down to his son Yahawashi, and Yahawashi helped pass everything down to his men, the elect. That's why when you go to Genesis, it talks about, what is it, Genesis 1:26. It says, we have created the likeness of man in our image. That our is plural, okay? Because the Yahweh himself passed everything down to his son Yahawashi to help create this world, okay? In Genesis, what is it, 1:1 was talking about the God, is talking about the Elohim, which is the powers, the angels, which is talking about the elect. Okay, so the Yahawashi and his men, the elect, help actually create this world. Okay? So just like Yahweh passed things down to his men, or to Yahawashi, his only begotten son, Yahawashi passed things down to his elect. Okay? So they mean a lot to Yahawashi, man, and his elect men. Romans 11:5. Even so, then at this present time also there is a remnant according to the election of grace. And if by grace, then it is no more of works, otherwise grace is no more grace. But if it be of works, then it is no more grace, otherwise work is no more work. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. So the elect is going to get this truth, man. No matter what, the Lord is going to lead them to the truth, because they are sealed, man. The elect is already sealed. You can't change the elect. That's why the scriptures say, if it be possible to deceive the very elect. It's not possible, okay, to deceive the elect, okay, to beguile the elect. Okay, the elect is going to be the elect, and the elect is going to do what the elect do. That's why scripture says, put on as the elect, man. Okay, holy, without blameless, you know, so on and so forth, you know, roughly paraphrasing, but, you know, doing what the elect would do in this day and age, man. Okay, the elect won't be caught up into the ways of this bullshit world that we know is going to crumble and fall one day real soon. Okay, the elect would be in the scriptures heavy, man. They would be teaching. Okay, they would be carrying themselves such as the elect would, man. Okay, they wouldn't be doing the bullshit that this world has to offer. They wouldn't be into this world. Okay, They would be doing, you know, what the scriptures say in the later days, fulfilling their lots. The elect would be out there in the highways and byways, pushing his word, putting up the videos. Okay, pushing his word to seal the rest of the elect, man. That's what the elect would be doing. Okay, there wouldn't be no goddamn ball players, football players, singers. Okay? Ephesians 1 and 4. According as he had chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love, having predestinated us unto the adoption of the children by Yahawashi himself, according to the good pleasure of his will. So it says, had chosen us before the foundation of the world. So before the world was even created, there was an elect chosen. And then the elect helped create the foundation of the world. Okay, we can go into that in Genesis, but I don't got to break that down. Jeremiah 30 and 7, we know this day is approaching. At last, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. And that he is talking about is the elect. Okay, no one else is going to be saved out of this trouble to come but the Lord's men. Okay, it says, my men shall eat. Okay, the Lord's going to look out for his elect. Okay. John 15:16, it says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and ordained you, that you should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you. These things I command you, that ye love one another. Okay? And it's talking about the Lord, you didn't choose the Lord. Okay, people think in religions you get a chance to pick your God. Okay, that's bullshit. The Lord chooses you. You don't choose the Lord. Okay? It says 2 Timothy 1 and 9, who have saved us and called us with an holy calling, not according to our works, but according to his own purpose and grace, which was given us in Yahawashi before the world began. Okay, and he makes that very plain that before the world was even created, the elect was already chosen. Okay, this is a predestination thing, man. You can't one day just be the elect if you're not. You either are or you won't. And we're going to find out who that is real soon in these days to come, man. You can go to Mark 13:20. It says, and except that the Lord have shortened those days, no flesh shall be saved. But for the elect's sake, whom he have chosen, he have shortened the days. So the Lord making the days become faster and faster and faster and faster, it seems like, to the elect, man. Okay, there's no more dragging long days. Okay, the days are flying by, man, to the elect. Okay, the end is drawing nigh, man. Okay, and the Lord has to do that, or there will be no men standing, man. The Lord has to speed the days up, or there'll be no flesh left to save, as the scriptures speak about. Matthew 22:14, for many are called, but few are chosen. Okay, many might have been called into this walk and been spewed out. Okay, but very few are chosen. Okay, we're talking about 144,000 men from the whole nation of Israel, man. It's a lot of people in Israel, but it's very few elect. Okay, so you have Israel, which is the chosen nation, but also within that chosen nation, there's a chosen people. So there's a chosen within the chosen, being the elect. Your first fruits, man. Mark 13:27. And then shall he send his angels and shall gather together his elect from the four winds. It doesn't say everybody. It doesn't say the whole nation of Israel. It specifically says his elect from the four winds, from the uttermost part of the earth to the uttermost part of heaven. Okay, that's the Lord and those angels delivering the elect by those ways of chariots. Okay, the strangeness of his salvation. Okay, his heathens are going to think it's, these niggas is getting beamed up. Yeah, we're going to be getting beamed up. Lord willing, we be those men. Okay, then certain brothers going to be given that standard, lift up that standard. Certain brothers going to be given spiritual powers that in that day, man, of Jacob's troubles. Okay, some brothers going to have to die for this truth or be risen first, man. Okay, it's going to get real out here, and the Lord is only going to deliver his elect, man. Okay, so with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash, Barakathum. I'm going to give double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone who rule well and that taught me this truth. And salutations out there to the hopeful elect, the brothers that are putting this work diligently, sincerely, and truthfully. To you, I want to say, Shalom.